Goku fought with someone as powerful as Korvac, but little does he know Korvac is just the beginning of the people who is trying to steal his power, which gives them the ZENKAI boost after every hit. But thanks to Vegeta being an ally and helping Goku out, they were able to stop Korvac, but now more danger lies ahead. What is going on, my Z fans? Welcome back to another part of What If Goku Was a ZENKAI Master Part 3. Before we begin this What If, please drop me a like. The goal for this like is going to be over 800 likes. Please get this over 800 likes, and I'll really appreciate it if you could click the bell so you'll be the first to know when a new episode comes out regarding this What If or any other future What If in this channel. And if you're interested to see my backstory with my OC, it is pinned inside the comment section below. Check it out and tell me what you guys think about that OC backstory. It is an awesome story and you'll really enjoy it. Far away in the Namekian star system, the lush green planet of Namek, biscuit under 3 suns, there was a haven of peace, its habitat thriving in harmony. But this serenity was about to be shattered. On board, a menacing spaceship hovering over Namek, Frieza, the tyrant emperor, observed the planet with calculating eyes. His frostwhite armor gleamed under the artificial lights of the control room. Around him stood his subordinates, Zarbon, Dodoria, and a legion of warriors. Frieza's tail swayed lazily, his expression sneered, but with an undercurrent of melons. Zarbon, do you sense it? The untapped potential of this planet's Dragon Balls. I have tolerated the rumor of their power long enough. Immortality shall be mine. My lord. Lord Frieza, why not simply destroy planet Namek? Kill all the Namekians and take the ball. They're no match for us. Patient, Dodoria. Their precious artifacts are useless without incantation. Let's not burn the scroll before reddening. Meanwhile, far above the other world, on a small green planet, King Kai sat sipping his tea. His antenna twitched in agony as he sensed Frieza's malevolent presence. Alarmed, he reached out telepathically to Goku. Hey, Goku! Can you hear me? King Kai's voice reverberated through Goku's mind as he sat recovering after his recent battle with Korvac. Goku was in the middle of eating his food until he heard King Kai's voice and said, King Kai? Who is this? And how do you know me? What is going on? Goku! I have been watching you for a while. My name is King Kai, but there's something you need to know. It's worse than I feared. Frieza, the Galactic Emperor, is on his way towards Namek. He's after the Dragon Balls, and if he obtains them, he could wish for immortality. Goku's heart sank. He had heard that name before, Frieza, during his fight with Raditz and then with Vegeta, but has dismissed them as stories. Frieza? What kind of a power are we talking about here? Far beyond what you have faced, Goku, King Kai replied as his voice intense. Even with your ZENKAI boost, you will not be able to stand a chance against him. But you must go to Namek, not only to stop Frieza, but to use the Dragon Balls to bring back Piccolo and Raditz. Earth will need every fighter they can. Goku clenched his fist. Raditz. The memory of his brother's sacrifice haunted him. Though their history was dark, Raditz has proved redemption was possible. How will let Frieza get those hands on Dragon Balls? If they could bring back Raditz and Piccolo, they'll be mine. I'll be leaving towards Namek immediately. On Namek, Frieza's invasion was swift. His army spread across the villages, tearing through each of them, searching for the Dragon Ball. The Namekians fought valiantly, but they were hopelessly outmatched. Nail, the strongest Namekian warrior, confronted Zarbon and Dodoria to protect his people. But the battle was one-sided. Zarbon effortlessly countered, slamming Nail into the ground. The defeated warrior laid motionless, clutching his chest. Dodoria laughed cruelly, tossing a Dragon Ball in the air and catching it. Frieza, watching it from his throne-like seat within his spaceship, tapped his scouter. One by one they fall. Soon immortality shall be mine. On space, in a pod on a route to Namek, Goku pushed himself beyond his limit. Memories of Korvac's warning haunting him, how the ZENKAI mastery could be a curse, but Goku wasn't the one to dwell on fear. If Frieza was dangerous as the King Kai claimed to be, he had to unlock every ounce of his potential. In the solitude of his capsule, Goku meditated. He envisioned the battle ahead, imagining Frieza's face, Sweat dripped from his brow as his aura flared, the pod's interior trembling. Suddenly, a breakthrough surged through him. A flash of golden light flickered in his ki. For a moment, he felt a power spike to a level he had never imagined before. Is that something beyond ZENKAI boost? Goku muttered to himself, his body trembling. His mind was flooded with a singular thought. Super Saiyan. That is what Vegeta once said before. Back on Earth, Krillin, Bulma, and Gohan gathered a newly constructed spaceship, and they began making their way towards Namek so they can help Goku get the Dragon Ball. On Namek, Frieza was growing impatient, waiting for the Dragon Ball to arrive, where suddenly his scouter beeped. A power level energy signal approached. Frieza raised his eyebrows, intrigued. It seems we have gotten some guests. From the horizon, Goku's spaceship descended like a comet, its flary glow casting an ominous light over the battlefield. As the ship landed, Goku stepped out, his energy surging. Frieza's soldier froze, sensing a raw power emitting from him. And who might you be? Frieza asked, feigning politeness. His crimson eyes scanned Goku. My name is Goku, and I take it you're Frieza. Your power is very amazing. There's no kidding what they say about you. Your power might even surpass Korvac. It's amazing to see you standing right before me. But I'm here for those Dragon Balls. Huh? Goku? And you're not getting those Dragon Balls? Frieza clucked softly as his tail curling behind him. Oh, you must be the monkey who killed Korvac, huh? How delightful. This might actually be entertaining. Huh? You knew Korvac? Well, whatever it may be, the result will be the same here. If I were you, handle those Dragon Balls and leave this planet. Otherwise, you'll leave me no choice but to end this with violence. Frieza did not like what Goku said, as Goku and Frieza stared towards one another, and now their fight has begun with an explosion of power. Goku and Frieza traded blows. Their movement was a blur to the soldier watching. Goku's ZENKAI mastery allowed him to adapt quickly. His power kept growing with each strike. Frieza, on the other hand, is no ordinary foe, but he was only his first base, and because of that, Goku's strength seemed to be endless, as Goku was easily overpowering Frieza. No matter what Frieza would do, he would try to go and hit Goku with his beam attack. Goku would easily disperse it and reply with a kick, as he managed to kick Frieza in his face a few times. Seeing that Goku's power is really strong, Frieza looked right towards him and said, "Not bad, monkey, you're really strong." Frieza admitted, dodging a Kamehameha wave. But your power is raw and unrefined. You monkeys are such... Before Frieza can continue his sentence, he got punched in the face by Goku, as Frieza fell right towards the ground. Goku smirked, wiping the blood off from his lips. Funny, I was about to say the same about you, Frieza. You might be strong, but I would admit, I am toying with you. Is that all the power you got? Frieza smiled, as he decided to go and show Goku his true power, and from there, Frieza let out a scream. Okay, monkey, I would admit you did get me there, but now you have seen my true power. You think you're strong enough to stand against me in this form? All the soldiers were frozen solid seeing Frieza's final form for the very first time. He never used his form, and since this is the very first time using it, it is new to everyone. Goku smiled and said, "Now we're talking. And this power definitely is far stronger than Korvac." Ha! Korvac! He's an amateur. I could easily destroy him if I wanted. But the power I have far exceeds anyone you have ever fought before. Show me what you got, monkey! Both of them went to the ready position, and now their second round begun. Goku went and charged right towards Frieza, as he went and tried to strike him, but this time, the result was different. Frieza caught Goku's fist, and he punched him, getting Goku to be sent flying, but Goku managed to get a quick ZENKAI boost recovery from that. Frieza was only toying with Goku, as he declared that he's only using 5% of his power, but Goku declared he was also toying, and because of Frieza continued to land a lot of blows on Goku, Goku's power continued to get a ZENKAI boost as he got stronger and stronger. Goku, who is now almost ready to match Frieza's power in his final form, showed Frieza just why he is a threat to be worried about. After all, he is a Saiyan who is getting a ZENKAI boost after every recovery. It is something you do not want to mess with. Frieza went and continued to hit Goku, while Goku was smart enough to let him hit him. Frieza then powered up a destructive blow and aimed a blast towards Goku. Goku stood right from the blast as it hit him head on, and from there he fell right towards the ground, getting his entire ki torn out. But from there Goku went and had a huge recovery from his damage which he has dealt against Frieza, which gave him a huge Zenkai boost, and now he was rivaling Frieza in just his base form. Frieza was impressed seeing that and said, "You really are persistent, huh, monkey? No matter how many times I attack you, you won't go down." "I could say the same about you, Frieza. You got like endless power or what? It's like no matter how many times you hit me, you won't slow down." "Alright, monkey, you're really pissing me off. How about I show you why I'm much stronger than you? Behold," as Frieza decided to go and use 100% of his final form. Frieza has now gone and used 100% of his final form. Seeing that got Goku to be a little nervous, since this is far what his Zenkai boost could recover, and seeing that if he gets any more hit by Frieza, he could die. Just because he's getting a Zenkai boost, it doesn't mean his health will recover right away. Only his strength will get stronger with each hit. And because of that, Goku's now reaching a breaking point. As the battle raged on, Frieza unleashing his 100% form, his power was doubling. Goku was overwhelmed and was forced to retreat, since he saw no matter what he would do, Frieza would easily overpower him, and if he were to get more hit, he would die. But something within Goku stirred, his anger and his desperation. Suddenly, his hair flickered gold, his aura exploded with light. Goku let out a scream as his powers surged, the ground beneath him shattering. Well, Frieza, you have used your full power. I have done the same. You can call this my Super Saiyan. I'm so glad it came just in the time I needed. Frieza's eyes widened for the very first time. He looked genuinely concerned on seeing Goku's new Super Saiyan power. After all, he had heard a myth of a Saiyan going to a Super Saiyan, and from there Frieza looked towards him and said, "What? What is this power?" Goku's voice deepened, studied and cold. "This is what happens when you push a Saiyan far his limit." As Goku's gold aura illuminated the battlefield, Frieza smirked, making his unease interesting. "Very interesting, monkey. But tell me, how long can you sustain it?" Goku didn't respond. He simply charged with his newfound power, shaking the heavens and earth as he instantly came right in front of Frieza and struck him, getting Frieza to be sent flying. Meanwhile, miles away, Vegeta has now arrived towards Planet Namek, as his ship has arrived, and from there, once when he got out, he was able to sense the battle and said, "Frieza! Kakarot! Both of you will pay!" Vegeta growled, his eye gleaming with fury. The golden goal of Goku's new awakened Super Saiyan form bathed in the battlefield in an otherworldly light. His golden hair stood straight up, and his emerald eyes burned with a fury that shocked even the mightiest of his foe. Frieza's confident smirk flattered the tyrant, feeling a chill he had not experienced in decades. "I warned you, Frieza! Push me far enough and you would regret it. And now, you'll have to pay for everything you have done to the Namekians, to my friends, and this time to the entire universe, and especially to all the Saiyans you have killed. I'm gonna defeat you right here, Frieza." "Ha! Maybe touching Saiyan, but I'm so far stronger than you." "You're a fool, Frieza. Why do you think I was letting you hit me the entire time? I was able to make my base power match your final form. And now with this Super Saiyan power added to my base, I am far stronger than you. And I could sense your power. You don't come close to me. All I have to use is 20% to destroy you right here." Hearing that got Frieza to get really nervous as he attempted to mask his unease. "Don't get cocky, monkey. You think some flashy new look is enough to beat me? With a roar, he has unleashed a flare of energy blasts, each one glowing with destructive power. Goku didn't flinch. Moving faster than the eye could see, he dodged and deflected every blast with ease. Seeing that if he get hit by them will not be much of a damage to him because his power far exceeds Frieza. The Z fighters watching from far ahead were stunned by the sheer gaps in the power of Goku and Frieza, and they're also surprised and terrified at seeing Goku's new Super Saiyan power. Frieza snarled, the fear now replaced with anger. You think you can humiliate me? I'm Lord Frieza, ruler of the galaxy! His aura exploded as he began to use even more power, breaking his limit, but it wasn't enough to even scare Goku. With that, Frieza went and charged right towards Goku, while Goku did the same, and their power clashed as Namek's landscape, mountains crumbling, everything was crumbling. The river boiled with hot flare of water, and from there the very air grew heavy with each clash of their ki. Goku stood firm, unshaken by Frieza's power, and said, "No matter how strong you get, you'll never win, Frieza. Your cruelty, your hatred you have blinded you. That's why I'm stronger than you, Frieza." With their fists clashing with one another, a thunderous blow was happening, as both of them were going at it back and forth, but this time Goku was the one to overpower Frieza. Frieza fought with everything he had, but Goku's Super Saiyan power form pushed him far beneath what anyone has ever expected. After all, he did get a lot of ZENKAI boosts during his battle with Frieza. His punches were faster, his strikes were sharper. Frieza unleashed his most devastating attack yet, a massive energy ball that will begin to swell with a destructive power. "You forced my hand, monkey," Frieza said. "Now this planet will be your grave. If I cannot win, I'll destroy Namek and everything on it." As Frieza went and threw the blast right towards planet Namek, aiming it towards its core. But from there, Goku quickly came right in front of it as he caught the blast, and he began to scream, allowing the blast to hit him, and it gave him a ZENKAI boost. And now the blast has been disabled. "You're willing to kill yourself just to win, Frieza?" Frieza was shocked to see how Goku was able to easily disperse his attack, and from there he replied back to Goku and said, "I can survive a vacuum space, can you?" But Goku didn't hesitate. "Then I'll stop you before you can escape." He charged right towards Frieza, and with that, Goku's golden aura blazing like a combat. Their fists continued to collide with one another, but this time Goku's power was overwhelming Frieza completely. Each blow left the cracks of the tyrant's armor. His unshakable confidence crumbled. "Why can I not win?" Frieza said with anger. Goku went and kicked him, getting it to be sent flying. "You've never fought anything as strong as me before, Frieza, and now it's time to put an end towards this." With that, Goku began to use more power. As the planet began to erupt around him, since it couldn't handle the pressure of Goku and Frieza's power clashing with each other, it began to slowly have an effect as lava began to pour out. Goku gathered his energy for a final attack, a massive wave of Kamehameha, as he aimed it right towards Frieza. Frieza, who barely managed to counter it with his own blast, got hit by Goku's blast, and it killed him right there. When the light faded, Frieza lay dead, his body broken, bloodied. Goku hovered over him, his expression conflicted. "It's over, Frieza. You lost. You could have made a great sparring partner for me." With that, Goku noticed that Namek was being disabled, but Bulma and them were able to get the Dragon Balls, and from there, thanks to Dende, they managed to activate it. And now Porunga came out, and they used the first wish to restore Planet Namek back to the way it was, and their second wish was to bring back Piccolo, and their third wish was to bring back Raditz. Upon doing so, Goku saw everything was restored right back to normal, and before the Z-Fighters could say their goodbye, Goku asked if they have someone that can be Earth's guardian, since he had something in mind. The Namekians offered him Dende as a way of saying thank you and telling Dende that he has the potential to be a great guardian of planet Earth. Goku has agreed to do so, and now they have all came right back to planet Earth with Dende. Once when they came back to Earth, Kami was happy to see Dende and Goku, while Goku told Kami that it is time for him and Piccolo to merge once again because they'll need all the help they can need when it comes to planet Earth, because Goku can sense more danger lies ahead. Kami has agreed to do so, but first he wants to train Dende and make sure he is very good at his job and understands what he has to do. While everything was being back to order on planet Earth, far did they notice a dark figure observed from the shadows, his aura colder than death itself. "So, the Super Saiyan has emerged," the figure murmured, a sinister smile spreading across his face. "This is only the beginning." Saiyan with the Zenkai ability. The screen fades to black as thunder echoes in the distance, leaving the Z-Fighter unaware of the greater storm that looms in the horizon. To find out what happens next, my Z-Fan, make sure you click the bell so you'll be the first to know next episode comes up. Please drop a like. The goal is to have over 800 likes in this video. Please drop a like, and if you haven't already, click that bell so you'll be the first to next episode comes out.